everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a wedding cake. Love wedding cakes. And this is a 2-tier. It is a 10-inch and an 8-inch. The 10-inch is going to be red velvet with dulce de leche filling, and the 8-inch is going to be chocolate with raspberry filling. So this person likes rich cake. So I like rich cake. That is my kind of wedding cake. So they like color too. So the cake that they most like is this really colorful cake that you see here. So we're gonna kind of make that work with what they have, which is mostly these dried flowers that are colorful. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some thinking around this, how to incorporate this really colorful and fresh flower cake that I did with these more dried flowers that they have in their wedding. I think it's going to turn out really beautiful. So follow along, and yeah, let's see what we can put together for this wonderful bride and groom today. Please subscribe to my channel. Your likes and comments are always appreciated, and click that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I do post, which is once a week. And let's get started. So we are going to do the red velvet layer. It looks like, I love red velvet cake. I love red velvet cake, and the biggest misnomer in all of cakedom is that red velvet cake is just chocolate cake dyed red. Y'all, it is not. It is not. It has a very little cocoa powder in it. It is a vinegar-based cake, and it has a lot of oil in it. It's like mainly oil-based cake, but it is so good. There's a lot of buttermilk in it and a little bit of cocoa powder, and it is some kind of yum. And then there's that dulce de leche filling that is so difficult to spread out evenly among the layers, but I do it as a point of pride. Even though this is an oil-based cake, it actually is quite a sturdy layer, so it is really great as a base tier to hold up other tiers that aren't quite as sturdy. For example, you can never have a chocolate cake as a lower tier. It just will not hold up the other tiers as nicely. I always cut these PVC pipes in a bowl so that they do not basically scatter all over my bakery and end up on the floor, making them unusable. They actually are quite expensive, so I want to make sure that they're usable for later. That chocolate tier. Yeah, chocolate is quite a delicate cake, especially my chocolate cake. The more cocoa powder it has in it, the more delicate it is going to be. Some people pipe the buttercream on the side of their cakes all the time to make it really even. I just find that's a waste of piping bags for me, but if I do have quite a bit left in a piping bag, I'll go ahead and just do that for the sake of ease. Getting those corners as tight as possible. And off to the fridge we go. So this has been refrigerated for a while. So the Swiss meringue buttercream has become pretty stiff, making it perfect for smoothing out anything that isn't perfectly smooth and getting the corners super sharp. This is actually my favorite part of the process. It's very satisfying getting the cake as smooth and sharp as possible. Taking quite some time to do something here. I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm getting all my colors. That's what it is. Just left the camera rolling for y'all. Nice, you get to see me just mix it all up. Very good. I'm sure I thought that the camera was off, so I'm putting it in bags. All right, so let's talk about the size of cake. This size of cake is really tough to kind of center a design because it's so squat. It's kind of square almost, and so it's kind of hard to direct the eye into one area that you want to direct it. So I was really struggling too. How was I supposed to do all this dried pampas grass and then these really vibrant colors? So I pulled a bunch of colors for the pampas grass at this point, which were all real neutral, but I wanted them to be many different colors.
And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm getting like taupes, and this looks like a nice tan color that I'm mixing up. Piping bag so that I'm just kind of ready to, you know, go for it when I'm decorating. Oh, look at that one. Probably like my boldest color that I'm using for the Pampas grass. I'm sure with all of this I'm like checking my notes. Starts out a mess. But that's what all this dried stuff kind of looks like, to be quite honest with you. And I'm defining my border. Must be like a taupey, pretty taupey color. I love doing this, and I just feel like I'm going wild on the cake. Usually I have to be so controlled. Okay, and this is a little trick that it took me a long time to just figure it out on my own. But if you are going to put flowers on this little shelf here, just put buttercream right there. And the shelf no longer exists. And you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's not rocket science, but it was like magic when I figured that part out. Oh, I got some yellows. Oh, all the colors, okay. Going to be doing some like really dark purpley bluey color. There it is. Boom. See, what happens is that my camera turns off, and it turns off after like 30 minutes, and I don't always hear it beep. But sometimes it turns off because I ran out of battery. These things aren't always obvious to me when decorating because I don't have a cameraman. I'm the cameraman. Putting some eucalyptus on there. Oh, now we're doing dahlias. So the cake that the bride liked, I believe, had dahlias on it. It wasn't really, it wasn't center stage on that cake. However, I felt like a very good tie between dried flowers and fresh flowers would be dahlias, just in my mind's eye. So I went for it. And I think it turned out very, very balanced. Dahlias may look simple based on what I'm doing here, but trust me, they are tougher than they look.